I'm Red Robinson, and these are the legends of rock. Dick Clark was more than America's oldest teenager. He was also a successful entrepreneur.
I studied business administration when I went to school. I got to be a disc jockey because I couldn't make a livelihood doing anything else. It paid better than going to work in the mailroom somewhere, and as it was, I sort of developed them side by side. I'm now living out in my 60s what I planned to do when I was in my 20s, which I had to have had a plan. I mean, I don't know that guy. He's a lot younger than I am. But I realized that I couldn't be a performer all my life. I'd have to be a producer someday, so that it's about 95% of my life now.
I meant that in a complimentary way, too, by the way, because I've had many people say to me, Dick Clark has an ear, and in our business, you know what that means. You can spot something that'll win. Everything you do has commercial possibilities, and I often wonder, Dick's doing that. Why hadn't someone else thought of that? But you always have an ear to the public somehow. You must have always had that.
I think the communications and entertainment business is very much attuned to the ordinary person, and I've been very lucky. I've been very prosperous. I live a nice life, but I have very ordinary tastes. And I go to fairs, I eat hot dogs, I go to the fast food places. That isn't anything I'm overly proud of, but that's the way most people are. And if you don't lose that, it can be very helpful.
How would you like to be remembered? I think that's important. You've asked that of a lot of artists. I'm going to ask Dick Clark that.
I think it's happening now. An awful lot of people come to me on a daily basis and say, I grew up with you, or thank you for being part of my life. That's a very nice compliment, being a part of somebody's growing up process. Hope that's what I'm remembered for.
Want more legends? Visit me at redrobinson.com.